Hello, everyone. My name is Micha Weber, and I make music as Micha Troschka and Call of Beauty. And today I have a track for you that is finished, and it's more of the techno, melodic techno house side of things. It's released under Call of Beauty, and Call of Beauty is more this melodic, more or less chilled, but still danceable and techno and a bit analog and still dreamy and melodic and really beautiful. And I want to present the track to you and a walkthrough through the track. And I have the session open right here, and I have to speak a little bit quiet because of my neighbors. They are sleeping. Who cares? I know. But yeah, I want to live here a bit longer, so I have to be quiet. And here is the session. Ableton, of course, it's the best. And where should we begin? The entire track. Let's just listen in the random part. We're in the break right now, and we have vocals. It's some kind of poem in German by my friend Evangelos, and he improvised it. It's really that, he improvised that, and I cut it a bit up, and it's about the moon, and this is like the main section coming up right now. Okay, so we hear enough. So what we hear is drums, melody, and bass, and some weird stuff, and percussion, and that's what I'm going to show you. Okay, let's go. Obviously, let's start with the drums. I used a layered 909 sample. It sounds like this. This is the layer. It consists of, if we look here, this is the 909 thing, which, also, we have a kick group. This is the group, and it consists of this first instrument, which is itself a drum rack. I love drum racks. Drum racks are so cool. I don't need battery and stuff like that. This is itself the 909 sound, pure, without anything. Typical 909. I like it, but it doesn't have a lot of, yeah, let's say it's not the fattest sample. I don't know. I needed more, and so I pitched it down. First of all, 3 tones. This is the normal one. Okay, pitch it down. Then there's a little tick and some random roomy layer and stereo noise. This is here with the spread on 55%. Switch the full screen. And then a sub. It's just operator. Really good. I don't know. In general, I like the stock plugins of Ableton. We have this little in between kick, and on top of that, I have a top layer. This is from a loop that I did somehow. I don't know. And I cued it a bit so the bass doesn't interfere a lot. So it was like that. It sounds pretty. And then I limited it a bit, or no, quite a lot, yeah, to make it not make it collide with the transients of the kick. So in total, it sounds like this. So without the top loop, it's so you lack a little bit. Okay, and then we have the snare. a layer of this Skrillex kind of sound, and the Trias clap, 808 clap. Thank God it's stereo already. So they designed all this. This is a drum library from Wave Alchemy, and yeah, I just put the sample in it. It's stereo. Usually the 808 sounds are mono, but they somehow, yeah, they made it stereo, somehow layered it probably. So I just pulled it in, no processing. That's good. Okay, so we have the whole drum loop without the percussion. It sounds like this. Quite a bit of reverb on the snare. Just with a send or with multiple sends. Anyway, and then we have the percussion layer. This is getting interesting. Here we have in the verse, we are in the first kind of in the beginning of the track, and we have not a lot of percussion going on in the beginning. This is an arrangement decision, of course. In the beginning it's really dry, like just this. Also the drums are really basic. So the percussion is not here in the first verse. There's nothing. One open head. It's just like this. And one funny thing is this. I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of that because it's a pitched kick drum or serum kick drum. It sounds like this. And if you play lower, it was a kick drum at some point. Something. And I've just pitched it up and played a weird rhythm. And with the metronome, it sounds like this. Genau. And second part of the first verse, the percussion is coming in, and it sounds like this. And that's more or less a weird flange loop. I can't explain it, sorry. Okay, anyway. Then, of course, we have the bass. Bass. And I'm also really happy with the bass because it sounds a little bit like a Moog or something analog. And yeah, analog it is. It's the stock plug-in analog from Ableton. And I love it. First time not the first time I use it, but first time I use it as a main instrument. And it's a lot of fun to play with it. It has this detune thing. And with the tune, it sounds more wide and fatter, but you might lose some of the bass focus. I don't know. It's a little bit of trade-off, I think. Yeah, didn't do it. Dialed it a bit back, so yeah. And then the processing, taking out of some mids out to make it more clean. Some of the multiband I guess it just pushes it together a bit and focuses it. So that's what the multiband compressor is really good at, to maximize the sound and push all the frequencies together and make it more compact. And yeah, so what I like to use as a sidechain is the auto pan. Probably uses 0 CPU and it's just the settings that you have to find to make it sound like this. it's a sidechain here, and then dial it back. So if you have too much sidechain, it sounds like too much pumping. It takes away the bass too. So I didn't want that. I wanted just to be tucked a little bit down. Really, I don't know, not really noticeable. That's what I like. If you don't hear this artificial stuff, I like it natural. I like sounds that yeah, are not a lot processed. I don't know. I guess it comes from this 2015 period where dubstep was really popular, where everything sounded so max and technological, and I hated that. So I always strive for a little bit more of a natural sound. Okay, let's move on. This next thing is, do you know Thriller? Thriller, the song from Michael Jackson. And they have in the beginning they have this synthesizer, and I thought of that, and I thought it could fit in really nicely, and it is in here. So together with the drums makes this kind of okay, it's just again, it's analog. Where is it? No, it's not analog. It's some kind of sample that I resampled for myself. I don't know. I just randomly pulled something in, put the put the filter on. By the way, I love the filters of Ableton. Yeah, really nice. They're developed by Cytomic, and then I put a layer of analog on it for, yeah, with chorus and delay, reverb, always on the echo. I used to do reverb always on the echo. It sounds so cool. Sounds so lo-fi and wacky.